Hi guys, so this is Aris and today I will be talking about the top 5 reasons for being an au pair here in Germany. So this is the first time I've ever been an au pair and I live here. Sorry, my glasses are falling. I live here, I'm American, and I want to cover, I guess you could say, the top 5 reasons for being an au pair in Germany if you're an American, because it's a bit different for different people, obviously. Sorry if it's moving around, I'm using my iPhone. So the first reason, which for me was the main reason, is I get to live in Germany. Getting a visa to live pretty much anywhere is a bit difficult unless you have, a lot of qualifications, and if you barely graduated university or maybe you never went to university, it's a bit difficult to, be able to travel on a budget. And so for me, that was the main thing. I recently graduated with my bachelor's, and so I'm not made of money. And I really wanted to be in Germany because I'd like to maybe get a master's degree, and I thought it wouldn't be a bad idea to get to know the country. So the first reason is you get to live in Germany. The second reason is that you get the chance to learn a new language. So for an American, you get an extra €50 allowance to be able to pay for your language school every month. It's different for every person. I personally have a family that pays for my language school completely. They actually insist upon it, and so I've been able to take German classes, and I'm a bit lazy, so my German's not that great, but I've been able to have that opportunity, free German classes. The second reason to be an au pair here in Germany is that you have all these other countries super close by, so you can travel quite easily. It depends, as an au pair, you get 4 weeks of vacation here in Germany. You have to work that out with your host family and decide how you're going to get your 4 weeks of vacation, if you're going to get it together, and hours and whatever. That's something that's decided on a family by family basis, but you get to travel because everything is super close by. Not that long ago, there were Ryanair flights to Riga, Latvia for €12. So in total, it would have been €24 round trip, or it might have been €12 round trip. I don't remember. I think it was €24 round trip. And so that's dirt cheap. And I mean, you probably have no idea where the hell Riga, Latvia is, and I don't blame you. I had no idea where it was either, but it was so cheap. I was just like, who cares? I'll figure it out, and I'll go there, and I'll learn so much about that place. So like I said, the third thing is that it's quite easy to travel and it's cheap. The fourth reason to be an au pair here in Germany, which was a huge deciding factor for me as well, is that housing is included. And so again, this depends. It's a family by family basis thing. They all, work it out differently, but a lot of families will offer you like a mini kitchenette studio in their home. Some of them will have a studio outside of their home that they can offer you, and some will just give you a room. But regardless, housing is included and all of your bills are paid. Typically, that will include, Wi-Fi, electricity, water, lots of times they'll include a cell phone that they'll pay as well because they want to be able to contact you. And that's not technically in housing, but it's like a living thing. And the fifth reason, which was a huge factor for me, because I kind of got tired of, eating ramen all the time as a university student, was food is included. So you're entitled to eat whatever your host family is eating, or they can give you like a small salary to buy, your groceries. Again, I've been blessed in that sense that my host family lets me choose whatever I want to cook at the grocery store, and so I can cook my own meals and decide, what it is that I would like to eat. So, all in all, the 5 reasons why you should maybe be an au pair in Germany if you know, are a bit curious and adventurous, is, you know, the first, you get to live in Germany. The second is you get to learn a new language. And the third is that it's super easy to travel here in Europe, and it's cheap as well. Yeah, the fourth being that housing is included and all of those, you know, living expenses. And fifth, more living expenses, food is included. Um, Actually, no, I just messed up. So actually, I had that all wrong. Well, the fifth one. Food and housing is included in the same thing. So all of the living expenses are number 4. The fifth one was actually that you get a living allowance. And so that allowance is so that you can spend your money however you choose. You can get a gym membership, or you can use it for your travels, or you can save it, because really, I mean, what are you going to spend your money on if all of your living expenses are covered, including cell phone and Wi-Fi? You have that money to spend it however you want. You can use it to travel, or save it, or go have drinks all the time. I mean, it's up to you. And so that's quite nice. Yeah, that was my bad. So the fifth one was you get an allowance. Technically, it's not called a paycheck because it's like a cultural visa, and so it's not a paycheck. It's not taxable here in Germany. It's just a living allowance to be able to, you know, get around and, you know, pay for your own stuff. And so, you know, that's it for now. Yeah, I just wanted to share the top 5 reasons for me for living here in Germany, and who knows, you know, maybe you guys might try it too. And maybe I'll fill you guys in a little bit more on what it's like to be an au pair for the next video. Thank you. Ciao.